Curry? Is that what we just saw? Is that what we just saw? This first half by the Chicago Bulls, listen here, man. It had its ups, it had its downs, but the way that the Bulls finished out this half, man, crazy. Jacoby White, yo. People still doubting if this is legit. Y'all see the confidence that Jacoby White is playing with out there for the Chicago Bulls. 21 points in the first half of the game, 7 of 9, 5 of 6 from three-point range, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He's plus 21 while he's on the court. And let's not overlook it that's crazy. That's crazy. Jacoby White, ladies and gentlemen. That's crazy. But also efficient first half from Zach LaVine, 4 of 5 from the field, 2 of 3 from three-point range. The Chicago Bulls are shooting the ball 61% from the field and 69% from the field and 61% from three-point range. The way that this team is playing right now, it got a little ugly there, right? I want to make sure it got a little ugly there. But the Chicago Bulls came out after 30-point first quarter, scored 45 points in the second quarter of this game, and they scored 31 points in 7 minutes to the Chicago Bulls. If this team can continue playing like this, we're not even talking about just playoffs. We're talking about a team that can make it out the first round. We're talking about at that point, you may need to keep Zach LaVine. Listen, y'all can keep doubting the development of Coby White if you want to, man, but Coby White is him. He is him. DeMar DeRozan, 7 of 10 from the field, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 16 points from him. Patrick Williams having a better game off the bench. He's 3 of 4 in this game, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Man, listen, but Coby White, y'all. Coby White. That's crazy. The half that Coby White had, man, I don't understand how people are still doubting who Coby White is right now. Coby White is playing at a star level, and it's crazy. It's so refreshing to see a Chicago Bulls player develop like this while still being on this team and having this type of impact and impacting winning. Jacoby's him, yo. Jacoby's him. Right now, Coby White, they have no answer for Coby White at all. Did you see how far back that three-point shot? That was a heat check. And listen, the Chicago Bulls up by 13 points in this game, man. They're taking care of the ball. They played pretty solidly defensively in this game as well so far. The way that this team is playing, 7 turnovers from the Bulls. We want to see that get down. The Golden State Warriors only have 3 turnovers in the first half. The thing that's helping the Bulls a lot in this game as well is rebounding. They're tying the rebounding battle right now. They're not winning it. We can play better in that, but the way we're shooting the ball from 3 right now, if we sustain that, it's gonna be a big night for Chicago Bulls. 75 points in the first half of this game. 75. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're getting they're winning the offensive rebound battle. They have 6 offensive rebounds to only our 3. We got to get that tightened up as well in this. When you look at points in the paint, both teams are basically tied. We have 24, they have 22. Second chance points are basically tied, 6-5 in there. Fast breaks points 7-3 in favor of the Warriors. So we got some things that we can definitely tighten up. But right now, the Bulls are just man, that's crazy. But I will say this. The defensive ratings for both teams in the first half of this game, 154 for the Warriors and 132 for the Bulls. It's not good. They got to tighten up the defense in this game, man. Whoever's going to step up defensively is probably going to win this game. But the second quarter, the Golden State Warriors had a defensive rating of 177. That's crazy. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. But, man, this is crazy. The way Coby White's playing right now, crazy. Dan Mile in the building. Super chat, Coby going Coby mode. You cannot deny that. Coby is him. In Spanish, LS Coby. God damn it. That's funny. That's crazy. Hey, man. Yes, I'm glad to see you guys so hype about this. Coby White is balling right now, man. 75-point first half by the Chicago Bulls. Now, they can't have a letdown in the second quarter. Now, one thing that I do, you guys know I like to talk about things all evenly. The Chicago Bulls gave the Golden State Warriors a lot of open threes. The Warriors just haven't been able to convert them. Right now, the Golden State Warriors are 8 for 22 from three-point range. And honestly, about another 8 of those were probably wide open threes. The Bulls have to defend the three-point line better. Right now, we got lucky with the fact that they just have not been hitting their open three-pointers. We got to be better than that. in the second half of the game. We have to be better than that in the second half of the game. And if we can do that, I think things are gonna be okay. But we got to make sure we're defending that 3-point line well. We have to execute. The defense has to step up some, and if we can keep them off the offensive boards and stop turning the ball over, I think we're going to be okay there. I think we're going to be okay. But man, this is crazy right now. Dreams are a reality in the building. Says, hey, so good to see you. Wish I was at the game. I wish I was there too. Definitely wish I was there. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. Right now, the way Coby's playing right now is wild. We got some weapons. The Bulls leaning on each other, even when Coby going crazy. We're still playing as a team. Even with the first half that Coby White had, we're still moving the ball around. No shots were forced, maybe except that last shot, but he made it. And listen, it's just right now, this team is rocking and rolling at all levels. Like, imagine had this team, just imagine how differently everybody would be looking at this team if we started off playing this way. If the Bulls started off the season playing this way, people would literally be saying that we are a threat to go into the second and third round, right? But because of the Bulls and the stigma around us for the last few years, people aren't really saying it and are afraid to kind of admit that that's a possibility. But if this team can keep playing like this, if this is something that's not just a flash in the pan, man, it's going to be crazy. Man, it's going to be crazy, bro. It's going to be wild if that ends up happening, man. That's crazy. Eads Instrument says, even my one titty auntie's going crazy right now. She's shaking that one titty. That's crazy. That's crazy. They better win. I don't want to say, I have to say, well, at least they played an amazing first half. Facts, right? You got to execute in the second half of this game. As excited as I am by the first half of this game, we still have work that we need to do. Like I said, we gave them way too many wide open threes. They got it. They're probably going to start hitting those in the second half of this game. We got to defend the 3-point line better. And I know that's hard. That's hard to kind of grasp if you're not watching the game, to say, well, why are you saying it like we gave a lot of open threes that they just missed? Hell, Klay Thompson airballed a wide open three. That's not going to happen too many times. Not going to happen too many times. So we got to get that together. We got to get that together, man. But this team is playing. Hey, I love the way that this team's playing right now. It's really, they're executing really good, man. Really good. Bro, if we win this game, I'm going to be happy as hell. Listen, I'm always happy when the Bulls win, right? Especially when they're playing as a team and executing in the way that they are. That's just something that's just fun. You can't be a fan of a team playing this way and not get excited by it. If you don't get excited seeing your team play well, you got to ask yourself if you're really a fan of that team. The way that this team played in that first half of this game, like I said, they scored 31 points in 7 minutes. 7 minutes. They scored 31 points in 7 minutes. Hey, that's crazy right now. That's crazy right now. Z Smooth says, I went to Chicago a few weeks ago when we played the Lakers versus in Spurs. Hey, shout out to you. We won those games, right? Did we win both those games? I can't remember. Coby forcing our team to play with swagger. No, I think this team in general has a swagger about them right now, and it's earned because we're executing, right? And that's the thing that's helping push all this along. That's making this all make a little bit more sense, is the way we're executing as a team. Those team concepts coming together. As long as that keeps happening, man, it's going to be a fun season. Definitely going to be a fun season to see the Bulls keep playing with like this. Supernatural 28 says, hold up, did I say Coby freaking motherfucking White? That's funny. That's funny, man. Hey, Bulls are hooping right now. We got ball-headed Ho Tony in the building. Says, a win, great, but Warriors are injured and losing record, so beating top teams is what will prove us being real or not. No, again, no, we're missing important parts of our rosters. Like let's not act like we're not. Well, I guess everybody's back now except Zoe and Torrey Craig, right? But at the end of the day, you got to take care of business. So I don't get the whole thing of we're also a team below 500. So the whole concept of like, oh, well, you can't really take this win seriously because they're under 500. Like, we're under 500, right? Everything about the Bulls and the Golden State Warriors says that their team's on the same level. Haize, you were on the Coby White train, and on Locked On Bulls a couple of years ago, I said Coby White can break 3-point records like Curry and Matt Pack and John Sabine compares him to Monte Ellis. Did they? That's crazy. I didn't remember comparing them to Monte Ellis. Debo the Black Panther says, our boys are balling. Yes, they are. And thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. Shy Bulls number 7 says, not trying to pound my chest, but everyone was laughing at my ass, praising Coby White's character and attitude. Love that guy. I don't think has anybody questioned Coby White's character. Like if they have, like I just missed it. I'm not saying that they haven't, but the character has never been a thing that I've doubted from Coby. The streakiness, yes, and I mean he said it himself, but Coby's on point right now. This team's shaping out. We just need a player that can lift us whenever we go on scoring drought. Yep, for sure, for sure. First of all, don't be imitating Steve-O, bro. What are you doing here? Yeah, the perimeter defense has to lock up better. That shit is looking rough right now. Yeah, we gotta listen. It looks better on paper because they've been missing wide open threes, but there has been a lot of open threes that the Golden State Warriors have just missed. And you don't want to bet on that being the case in the second half of this game. By the way, I really do like this hat. Like it's like a copper brown. This is too. I don't know if it comes through on the camera right, but this is turned into one of my favorite. Don't have a lot to match the hat. I got a sweater and then this shirt, but I really like this hat. But it is what it is. Coby has BU tatted on the back of his right arm. Hey, that's a mantra there. That is a mantra. All the people who was with Coby from the beginning, I praise y'all. Hey, absolutely. And that's why I said my first big video, and I went back and looked at this. The first video that I had that blew up on the channel was literally a video of me saying the Bulls would be crazy to trade Coby White. That was the first video that blew up on the channel. So let me go through. It was my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was my 8th video that I dropped on the channel. It was the first one to cross 2,000 views on the channel. And I dropped that video in, let's see, when was this video dropped? I don't know. Where does it show it? I don't even remember. But that was the first video that I had that blew up on the channel. And I remember people thought I was crazy. And now look at it. He's literally leading this team right now. And Bulls fans wanted him traded and just thought he couldn't fit this team. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I swear I thought Coby went perfect from 3. No, yeah, he missed a couple of bunnies there. Dober says, facts. Me and Haize were the first Coby believers, man. Crazy. I was not a believer in Coby. I apologize. Why? What happened? Okay. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, come here. Give me a hug. You good?
Yes.
So on FaceTime? Who'd you hang up on, Trish?
No, that was an accident, Dad.
Good.
Dad, sorry.
It's okay. Go call your auntie back. I just wanted a hug. Can you tell the people hi?
Hi.
All right, go ahead. Go call your auntie back. I love you.
Look, her phone is not doing.
Okay, well maybe something's wrong with her phone. All right, let me finish the stream.
Back.
All right, I love you. Okay. I love you.
Love you too.
I was about to say you don't miss out on my love you. All right. Lil Famo in the building says Coby's not regressing even with Zach coming back. And Billy Donovan did say that. Billy Donovan said that he wanted to make sure that Coby White's place in this offense stayed the same. So let's see. Damn, he your twin, Haize. LOL. Wow, you had him by yourself. Hey, that dude, like my older son, had to grow into looking like me. He's looked like me since the day he came out the womb. Like it just, everything about it is crazy. It's crazy. Your son loves the hell out of you, bro. You a real one. I appreciate that, man. Definitely appreciate that. Coby is better than Maxey. Hey, listen, performances like this, like I said, I know I went back and forth with Corey Mays on voicemails, but it was like really, like Maxey has an MVP playing there with him. Coby doesn't have that, and so what Coby's doing right now is a little bit more special, man. Stop playing, Haize. You know that fit is fire in the sweatshirt, fam. That's why you got it tilted, pimping. Hey, no, that's honestly, I don't know why it's doing that. I think my head may just be misshapen, but hey, it is what it is, man. Honest opinion on DeMar. I don't hate the way DeMar's playing today. DeMar's being efficient. DeMar, he's 7 of 10, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 16 points, 1 for 3 from 2 points. He's moving the ball well. Definitely moving the ball well. Debo the Black Panther says, Whoa, now ask Pat the designer about me representing Coby. I've always been down with my NC boys. Hey, shout out to you. I know you always have been since you've been in my chat, bro. So Steve O, the fake Steve O says, Haize always with the Chicago drip, especially those hats. Respect. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Haize putting in work on and off the court. Gotta respect the grind. Hey, you know I'm out here working, bro. I'm out here working. Kraus' wife was super sad when the crowd booed when they said his name, and that I'm disappointed by that. I'm disappointed. Like, to me, I get it. Then don't get me wrong. I know that the what was the documentary, The Last Dance, didn't paint him in the best light, but you can't boo somebody who's dead, who literally helped build teams that got us 6 titles. Jerry Krause was an important part of that, and you can't deny that. You can't let narratives make you forget that Jerry Krause was an important part of what built this franchise and built us getting to 6 titles. It was such a huge part of that. So that's really disappointing. Really disappointing to hear that he got booed, man. That sucks. That really sucks. MJ is too much of a class act to leave Chicago with nothing. Nice speech. Yeah, I mean, you listen. You know that was going to happen. That sucks, though. That really sucks that they booed that man, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. You can't do that. And like I said before, don't get me wrong. The way that it ended sucked, right? And I'm not saying that Jerry Krause didn't play a part in things kind of falling apart earlier than they should, but we can't fail to acknowledge the fact that he helped bring this city 6 titles. 6 titles Jerry Krause helped us bring. And it was a lot of good done in that time as well. A lot of good done there, right? So it's unfortunate, man. Hey, bro, what a great half of the Bulls basketball. If we keep this up to the end of the season, the sky's the limit for the team. Oh, for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, said fake Steve. Oh, yeah, I'll take it. Hey, you know, my Steve O speaks, my little brother, man. So I gotta say it. I gotta say that. Sad they didn't show the 2010s Bulls. They're not going to show that until they start getting enshrined. That's when you'll start seeing that. Super chat, 72 and 10 record certainly got a good ring to it. Hey, it definitely does. But all right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to end the stream, man. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll be back post-game show. You guys already know. Make sure you follow the show. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Go Bulls. See Red. See you guys post-game. Peace, y'all.